before you moved Shump into the starting lineup, you had him with that group, and he theoretically was a second ball handler. So how much of going to K had to do with, okay, now we've got another ball handler in that group as opposed to, putting it all on LeBron?
It has something to do with it. And then also, not having LeBron to make every play. And then also to change the pace of the game. He's a good push guy and get into the paint, make some passes and make some decisions. So he's going to continue to get better at that. And he's going to make some mistakes. We know that. He's young. But we got to let him grow.
Guys, no secret, LeBron wants another ball handler, even though he said maybe K not ready for the postseason. Had a good night tonight.
But wasn't the plan for K Felder coming out of Summer League for him to get some minutes early and live with those mistakes? Mm-hmm. Wasn't that the plan?
I think so, but you know what they say about all good plans.
I don't think I talked with Dave Griffin today. I don't think they're off plan. They've said from the get-go they got to get another playmaker. This has been the same thing from the beginning of the season. Now, let's not make too much out of LeBron, going public. You remember, Sam, you remember the much talked about war always with Michael and Jerry Krause?
Yeah.
Michael Jordan, Jerry Krause. Famously did not like each other. They won 6 championships together. I don't think I know he wasn't directed in what he was upset about with Griff, but he and Dan Snyder, they got to get together and figure out the direction, because I think there probably have been some promises made to LeBron.
Look, whether he and Dan Gilbert get along, and by the way, he'd be even worse if it was Dan Snyder.
Yeah.
Just ask Redskins fans.
But it's not that not that important about the owning LeBron James.
What about LeBron as a player, though, Sam?
No.
I mean, how
LeBron has a
right
point. This is his 14th season. He's leading the league in minutes. And Ty Lue understands he has to make every decision. When you look at Kyrie Irving, it's already understood Kyrie is a better two guard than a point guard. Look at just simple plays like this. LeBron has the basketball. He's got to make plays to make all these guys better with his vision. Finds a wide open Kevin Love for a wide open three-point shot. Now he's coming down with the ball in transition. He's looking at the defense. They're not loading up. He sees the driving lane. He puts his head down, attacks. Again, easy basket, but all the energy that he's kicking out. Look at this, bagging this guy down, waiting for someone to cut, no one moves, now the turnaround jump shot. So what LeBron James is saying that makes sense. I'm leading the league in minutes after 14 years, and we haven't been playing well. We're losing, and the only reason we're not in second or third place in the East, because everyone else in the East has been losing. So he understands. Golden State don't play like this. Yeah, they have a hiccup here and there, but Golden State come at you. And LeBron's sitting there saying, everyone think we have a big three. We have myself, we have Kyrie, and Kevin Love needs myself and Kyrie in order to get off. So that's why it's been that little whisper about bringing in Carmelo, because in the playoffs, you need guys who can go one-on-one and create a shot for themselves or their teammates.
Well, you're thinking about the finals for good reason when you look at how they've played, but as you referenced for the win tonight, 6 out of 8 L's, despite the fact that the Cavaliers were considered the best in the East. We continue to watch the Cavaliers develop and the stories off the court. Meanwhile, on the court, Boogie Cousins making stories of his own. I know you're surprised.
Where'd he go to school?
That's good.
Oh, my goodness.